Hello dear students. In our today's video lecture, we are going to cover our next part of isotonicity calculations, that is osmolality calculations. First part which we have seen based on the freezing point method, and the second part from the exam point of view, which also is very important, that is based on the molecular concentration. So in freezing point method we have already seen that isotonic solutions with respect to freezing point are considered those solutions who have same freezing point are called as isotonic solutions. So 0.9% NaCl is isoosmotic with the blood serum and tear cast solution. So in molecular concentration also, same as that of freezing point, isotonicity definition with respect to molecular concentration becomes if the molecular concentration of blood or tear and the solution are equal, then they are termed as isotonic. That means if any solution is having the same molecular concentration as that of the blood or tear molecular concentration, then the two solutions will be termed as isotonic solutions. So we can calculate the molecular concentrations of blood or tear from freezing point data. Now here the formula is W is equal to 0.03 into M divided by N. So when you are with respect to the molecular concentration, the substances are divided, like with respect to freezing point they were divided in hypotonic and hypertonic. So here they are divided as ionizable substances and non-ionizable substances. There the formula was 0.52 minus A divided by B. So 0.52 was the freezing point of blood serum or lacrimal fluid. So same way here there are two formulas for non-ionizable. That means, for example, organic substances, sugar or boric acid. So in those kind of substances which do not ionize, so W is equal to 0.03 molar, 0.03 M. W is equal to 0.03 M. अभी W क्या है? Grams per weight per 100 ml. For isotonic solution it is weight or weight per 100 ml, and M is what? It is molecular weight. Now in case of ionizable substances, the formula becomes W is equal to 0.03 into M divided by N. Abhi, since these are ionizable substances, some inorganic salts such as NaCl, KCl, etc. So they have the tendency to ionize. So they will produce some number of ions. For example, NaCl will produce 2 ions, Na plus and Cl minus. So the number of ions in this case will become 2. So M is molecular weight, N is number of ions, and W is weight per 100 ml, that is grams per 100 ml for isotonic solution, which is to be calculated. Now in case of molecular concentration formulas, how this 0.03 is being derived, that we will see first. Now as you all know from the freezing point, that blood or tear, they freeze at minus 0.52 degrees Celsius. So if 1 gram mole substance in 100 ml of solution, they are having a freezing point of minus 18.6 degrees Celsius. Since solutions have the same depression of freezing point, they will have the same gram mole concentration. So this 18.6 freezing point depression is equivalent to 1% gram per mole. So 0.52 freezing point depression is how much? So cross multiplication will take place. Now here 0.52 into 1 divided by 18.6. So you will get the answer, that is 0.03 grams per mole per 100 ml. Grams per mole 100 ml. grams mole per 100 ml. So molecular concentration 0.03% gram mole is isotonic with blood tear. Therefore 0.03 gram mole is a constant figure for blood or tear, and freezing point is minus 0.52 degree Celsius. So from this we got the 0.03 value. So the formula became W is equal to 0.03 into M for non-ionizable substances, and W is equal to 0.03 into M divided by N for ionizable substances. Now with respect to these formulas, we will see some of the examples. So to see some of the examples, first is to find out the proportion of dextrose needed to form a solution isoosmotic with blood plasma. Now here dextrose proportion we are supposed to find out. Now dextrose, as you all know, it is non-ionizable. So given क्या है, molecular weight of dextrose दिया हुआ है which is 180, and dextrose since it is non-ionizing, so W is equal to, formula क्या use होगा, W is equal to 0.03 into M since it is non-ionizable. So W we are supposed to calculate 0.03 is a constant figure into molecular weight which is 180. So the answer is 5.4 grams per 100 ml. So 5.4 gram per 100 ml of dextrose is needed to form a solution isoosmotic with the blood plasma. Now here you are supposed to calculate the concentration of NaCl now. Now as you all can see here, NaCl, since here it was dextrose, dextrose is non-ionizing and NaCl is ionizing. So we are supposed to find out the concentration of NaCl which is required to produce solution isoosmotic with blood plasma. They have given that molecular weight of NaCl is 58.5, and since NaCl is ionizing, it will dissociate into two ions. So the formula which we are supposed to use is W is equal to 0.03 into M divided by N. N is 2 since it dissociates into 2 ion. So 0.03 into 58.5 divided by 2, the answer is 0.88 grams per 100 ml. So the quantity of NaCl required is 0.88 gram per 100 ml. Now again here few are exercise questions for you people. You are supposed to solve these questions and get the answers. Some of the answers also I have marked here. You can cross check the answers. Now the first question is, calculate the amount of sugar which is required for 100 ml of solution isotonic with the blood plasma. Now molecular weight is 342 they have given, and since sugar is non-ionizing, you are supposed to use the formula W is equal to 0.03 into M. So 0.03 into 342 will give you the answer 10.26 gram per 100 ml. Now next question is to find out the concentration of boric acid. Now again boric acid is non-ionizing, and again you are supposed to prepare for 100 ml, so it is percent. So isotonic with the lacrimal secretion. Molecular weight है boric acid का 62. So again you are supposed to use the same formula since it is non-ionizing. So W is equal to 0.03 into M. So 0.03 into 62 which is 1.86%. Now in third question, find out the proportion of NaCl. Again now see here NaCl, so it is dissociating into two ions which is required to form a 200 ml solution of isotonic with the blood serum. अभी यहाँ पे 200 ml दिया है. We usually calculate for 100 ml. So molecular weight of NaCl is 58.5. Since it is ionizable, so we will use the formula W is equal to 0.03 into M divided by N. So 0.03 into 58.5 divided by 2. So you will get the answer that is 0.88 grams, but it is for per 100 ml. So it will be multiplied by 2. Why? Because 0.88 for 100. So for 200 it is how much? So 200 into 0.88 divided by 100. So this 20 will get cancelled. So it will become 2 into 0.88. So answer is 1.76 grams for 200 ml. So these are also the simplest calculations. Only two formulas you are supposed to remember. 0.03 into m and 0.03 into m divided by n for non-ionizable and ionizable. Now here we are supposed to calculate for few more examples. Now this is something which is different than the previous which we have seen. Now what is the difference in this? We will see. So the question is calculate the amount of NaCl required. Now again see here, NaCl is, again it is ionizing, so it will dissociate into 2 ion. You are supposed to calculate for 100 ml and 2% strength is given. So cocaine hydrochloride है, so this will also dissociate into 2 ion. मॉलिक्यूलर वेट्स गिवन है, मॉलिक्यूलर वेट है कोकेन हाइड्रोक्लोराइड का 339.5 which dissociates into 2 ion and NaCl का 58.5 which again also dissociates into 2 ions. अभी यहाँ पे you are supposed to find out for NaCl. So to find out the concentration of cocaine hydrochloride, we are supposed to use, before going to NaCl, we are supposed to find out for cocaine. So कॉन्सेंट्रेशन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए फॉर्मूला है ग्राम्स मोल पर 100 ml इज इक्वल टू परसेंट इंटू नंबर ऑफ आयंस अपॉन मॉलिक्यूलर वेट. तो ये क्या था, वो एक्चुअल फॉर्मूला क्या था, 0.03 इंटू m डिवाइड बाय n विच विल गिव यू वेट. सो इट इज अमाउंट इंटू n number of ions, that is percentage into n is equal to 0.03 into m. So percentage into number of ions is what? Number of ions है 2, percentage भी है 2, molecular weight क्या है कोकेन का 339.5. So 2 into 2 divided by 339.5 will give you the amount, that is 0.0118 ग्राम मोल पर 100 ml. अभी इसको क्या करना है, 0.03 से माइनस करना है. क्यों? क्योंकि NaCl is adjusting substance and cocaine is drug. So 0.03 तो टोटल था, तो टोटल में से हम लोगों को एक का माइनस करना पड़ेगा. तो कोकेन का वी हैव फाउंड इट आउट, इसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन स्ट्रेंथ दिया था. सो इट इज 0.018 फॉर NaCl. सो फॉर्मूला क्या था, 0.03 माइनस दिस परसेंटेज, this one 0.018 which was of cocaine into m divided by n. So 0.03 minus drug which will give you this answer 0.0182 into molecular weight है 58.5 for NaCl. So this will give you the answer 0.53 gram per 100 ml. So here we were supposed to find out for the adjusting substance and drug was given. So एडजस्टिंग सब्सटेंस में से मतलब एडजस्टिंग सब्सटेंस का निकालने, एडजस्टिंग सब्सटेंस का मॉलिक्यूलर वेट का फॉर्मूला निकालने के लिए फर्स्ट वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड इट फॉर कोकेन. कोकेन का परसेंटेज वाज गिवन, नंबर ऑफ आयंस वी नो, मॉलिक्यूलर वेट इज आल्सो गिवन. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ सम्स आर आल्सो आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम. नाउ अगेन वी हैव some different kind of example, that is give the formula for 4OZ of 2% isotonic solution of procaine hydrochloride containing 0.5% phenol. Now here procaine hydrochloride is there and phenol is there and we are supposed to calculate the both ingredients का formula for 4OZ of 2% isotonic solution of both the drugs. So percentage है 2%, वॉल्यूम है 4 फ्लूइडोजेड एंड ड्रग्स है 2 प्रोकेन एंड फेनॉल. प्रोकेन का परसेंटेज है 2%, फेनॉल का परसेंटेज है 0.5%. सो give the formula for 4-OZ of 2% isotonic solution of procaine containing 0.5% phenol. तो फॉर्मूला है 4 fluid OZ वॉल्यूम है, 2% is the percent for procaine, 0.5 is the percent for phenol. So we have written the formula here. Ingredients क्या क्या है? phenol, procaine and NaCl. फेनॉल का मॉलिक्यूलर वेट इज गिवन दैट इज 94, प्रोकेन का मॉलिक्यूलर वेट इज गिवन दैट इज 272.5 एंड NaCl का मॉलिक्यूलर वेट इज गिवन दैट इज 58.5. नाउ फेनॉल इज नॉन आयोनाइजिंग, सो आयंस 0. Procane hydrochloride, so it will dissociate into 2 ions, and NaCl again it will dissociate into 2 ions. Percentage is also given in the question. Phenol का percentage is 0.5%, Procane का percentage is 2%, and NaCl we are supposed to find out. So to calculate the gram mole of Procane and phenol, gram mole per 100 ml of Procane, so formula is percentage into number of ions divided by molecular weight. फॉर्मूला क्या था? आयोनाइजेबल एंड नॉन आयोनाइजेबल के लिए अभी प्रोकेन आयोनाइजेबल है 0.03 इंटू एम डिवाइड बाय एन विच इज इक्वल टू W. So as you all know, W is weight per 100 ml. So this we are supposed to calculate. Now number of ions you all know, that is 2. Molecular weight is given. This also we know. So it is percentage क्या है? प्रोकेन का 2 है, नंबर ऑफ आयंस 2 है, मॉलिक्यूलर वेट प्रोकेन का 272.5 है. So this solution will give you answer 0.0147, which is gram mole per 100 ml. So same way we will calculate for phenol. Phenol, since it is non-ionizing, the formula will become percent divided by molecular weight. So it is 0.5 divided by 94, which will give you the answer. Now, therefore, percentage NaCl molar concentration required is, again here what we are supposed to do? 0.03 was the total which was there in formula. So you are supposed to subtract 0.02. Now why it is so? Because this is for Procane and this is for phenol. So 0.0147 plus 0.0053 will give you 0.02. So this addition of both phenol and Procane we are subtracting from the adjusting substance, that is NaCl. So to find out for NaCl, we will subtract both the quantities from NaCl quantity, which will give you the answer 0.01. So 0.01 is according to the formula. So percentage will become 0.01 is what now? 0.03 जो constant value था उसमें से प्रोकेन और फेनॉल का माइनस करने के बाद we got 0.01 into molecular weight of NaCl divided by number of ions. This is the actual formula. So it will give you 0.29%, that is approximately 0.3%. Now they have told you that the formula ka volume is 4 OZ. So volume required is 4 OZ. 1 OZ is 1%, which contains 4.375 grains according to the percentage calculation, which we are going to see in the next calculation video, that is percentage calculation. So Procane का grains में quantity find out करने के लिए the formula is 4.375 into 4 into 2. 4 क्या है? वॉल्यूम. वॉल्यूम सब में कांस्टेंट होगा क्योंकि 4 OZ वॉल्यूम है. परसेंटेज सबका डिफर होगा. 2% है प्रोकेन का, 0.5% है फेनॉल का एंड 0.3% है NaCl का. सो अभी यहाँ पे NaCl के लिए 0.3 into 4 into 4.375 because 1 fluid ounce contains 4.375 grain, and same for phenol and Procane. Whatever the answer you will get the quantities in grains. So these many grains you are supposed to add it to water to produce 4 fluid ounce solution. So with this, we finish with the molecular weight based calculations. So these are also again very important from the exam point of view. So you are supposed to practice with some examples which I have given in the video itself. Thank you.